Happy October. Crystal here with your pick a card overall energy for October 2019. This reading is for every and anyone who has found their way to this video, how the pick a card videos go. So basically, you just pick a pile that you feel called to pick. So we have pile 1 or group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. I always say trust your first instincts. I've noticed that works best with these pick a cards, wherever your energy went to first when you clicked on the video. So if you are the type of person who likes to more so meditate on what the message is, so that way you can be open to receiving, if it was something specific you were looking into, then I say do whatever you feel most comfortable with. I'm not going to hold you long. We're going to get right into the message, starting with group 1. Group 1. So you have the energy of the Four of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and also the Knight of Swords. So this is heavy energy around communication. You're in your mind, you're in your thoughts, you're coming up with new ideas, situations that you are reorganizing in order to get out of certain circumstances that you were caught in before. A lot of you all in group 1, whether it's with your career or with your love life or with your family, are coming out of situations of being unappreciated for who you are and the beautiful energy that you bring to people. And you're just sick of it. You know, a lot of you all are also going on a break when it comes to love, and you're focusing more on your ideas and your writing and your communication and the way that others perceive you. As we know, others people's opinion about you don't matter, but I do feel to a certain extent we do have a level of presentation when we come out to the world, and that's really what I feel. You all are revising how you come off. Let's say, for instance, a lot of people do things that they're not conscious of. We post things on social media, and a lot of the times we just are thinking that it's funny or it's sarcastic, but it comes off to other people as a cry for help sometimes, and it can come off very pathetic. So you have to be careful. So you might be doing this evaluation of somebody's social media. You might be evaluating your own social media. You know, most of the time, if you're the one always posting subliminal things, hoping that someone sees it, that is a red flag that's actually a turnoff for that person. Let's use an example. Let's say a young woman post, I'll be single for the rest of my life because these men these days don't know how to appreciate a woman. Now, to you, you think you're just making a statement, and that's fine, you all. I'm not judging you. This is just the best example I could think of. But to that guy, it says, oh, she's desperate. You know, she's trying to act like she's okay, and she's trying to put it out like she really doesn't care. But in reality, she's hurt because she just asked me to be her boyfriend last week, and I told her no. So try to stay away from subliminals this October, because you'll actually go and do the opposite and turn people off. So I would just be more reserved. Don't post what you want, but don't do it in hopes that someone else sees it. Okay, or someone else will form a new opinion about you. It actually will be better to stay in your mind, right, and think and communicate in a way that is very intelligent. With the Queen of Swords, she's the queen that always wins. Another part of you in this group are feeling super discouraged because you have been unappreciated at work, or you haven't got that call that you wanted from that job. And now the Queen of Swords is like, I will make sure that you win. And you cannot look at situations from the glass half empty, because the Queen of Swords is saying, be logical. I got you. Trust me, I'm going to lead you in a new direction to where you have a clear mind, to where you're able to manifest whatever it is that you need and have your life flow better. Now, also, this deals with gratitude. So you have to make sure this month that you are being and coming from a place of gratitude within your life. But you're sharp. You're on it this month. I feel like that your ideas your ideas are coming in full throttle. Like, you all can really make some million-dollar ideas this month. Would it be the month that I would say push forward with them? No. It would be the month I would say re-edit and revise those ideas, but definitely please keep track of them. You are on point. This is very strong energy around Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So you'll also find that you're dealing with and or pulling in a lot of that energy. Now, your overall stone was labradorite, and I'm going to read the message that goes along with it. It says, do you feel inspired to write? Are you a channel for messages from the divine? Take time to clear your consciousness to discern the truth. Set your intention to gain clarity and allow your inspiration to flow through you. Trust that the information and wisdom you transcribe will help you and those around you. And this is the overall affirmation with this card. It says, great ideas come to me all the time. I find the perfect words when acting or writing. People listen to me. The written words come to me and through me with ease. I have the ability to be heavenly scribed. Okay? So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing October. I'll be posting more pick a card readings. So if you like this, please hit the bell button and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you later. Group 2, we have your reading here. So let's get started. You have the Death card in reverse, the Princess of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands. And your stone is blue gold stone, okay? And I'll read this towards the end of the reading, which comes with your stone of the month and also your affirmation for the month. All right. So this is a period to where group 2, you're hesitating letting go of an old relationship, whether it's business, whether it is romantic. And a lot of you all have a hard time with change, with these new ways of looking at joint finances or people who you have to collaborate with, and or just having your heart still tied with a very toxic situation. And it's hard because with the Death card in reverse, okay, it's saying that there is something old that needs to die off within your soul, whether it's something that your ego is still attached to, going back to old friends, old family members that have hurt you in the past. And for a small portion of you, it's actually a death that you all have dealt with, and you're still having a hard time healing through that. Okay, but the Death card in reverse is saying nothing comes from staying in the past. Nothing comes from staying stagnant in this energy of darkness. And you all are really, really going to be feeling this transformational energy when it comes to October. It almost might feel like you have completely changed, or your views on the world have completely changed, or you just start seeing things from a bit of a darker perspective. And it's not saying that you can't see the light, but the way to see the light is to move forward and not go backwards. And I say that because with the Princess of Wands here, you really have to watch your temper this month, and you have to watch how impulsively you try to push something that's not happening. If it's not happening, you all, if you're trying to start that business, if you're trying to keep trying, if you're trying to make that relationship consistently work and it's not, let it go. Don't get yourself stressed and tired and high blood pressure and pissed over something that is meant to die anyway. It's nothing that you can do about it. And sometimes with the Princess of Wands, she's this energy that wants what she wants, how she wants it. Damn it, I know I love you. I want you. And it's like with that person is not what God, the universe wants for you. That business relationship is not the business relationship for you. That drama that your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend or their exes is trying to keep up with you is non-existent in your reality come October, because you're going to have to look at it like that. Don't roll in the mud with the pigs. Don't let your temper get the best of you. Sometimes it can be hard. We have challenging times sometimes, and I can tell the Mercury retrograde is coming because I'm like double wording things. But anyway, it can be difficult to control your temper. It can be difficult to want to move forward with a passion project or a dream that you have. And it's like, oh, why can't I just get it unstuck? That means that you need to stop. Just slow down. Because if not, you're going to cause stress and you're going to be the cause of arguments within your relationships and the cause of tension. And who wants that? And if you're noticing that, oh my God, Crystal, it was people around me the whole month doing this, steer clear. Steer clear. That is my best advice to you. And to use all this passion you have to focus on your health, to focus on your heart, to focus on plans that you want to move forward with come late December. But don't let this energy get the best of you and find yourself arguing with people who should have been dead to you. And I hate saying that because it sounds harsh, but sometimes we are creatures of habits a lot of the time. Now, we all go through transformations, and some of us wake up and realize that our behavior is not fair to the others around us, but most of the time people continue the same thing. So keep that in mind. Now, your stone is blue gold stone, okay? Ooh, it's pretty. So some of you all might want to get a piece of this. It says, are you ready to be healthy, whole, and complete? Do you feel the healing wisdom within you? You have the capacity to heal any challenges or sickness that appears within you or in your surroundings. Set your intention to strive towards enlightenment, to be free from the darkness of ignorance. And your affirmation for the month is, in the company of others, I am in healing presence. Peaceful blue vibrations are comforting and calming. I have compassion for myself and all living things. I am divinely protected and emanate feelings of safety. I release attachments and align with love. So that's what I have for you, Group 2. Stay posted. I will soon have out your love reading for October. So I hope this helped, and I will see you later. Group 3. Ooh, this is really interesting. You all are going to have a month of dreams and desires and being able to tap into different realms, really deeply digging into your spirituality. It can be a really beautiful month of healing and re-editing and revising your belief systems and how you look at the world in total. Now, some of you will feel this different ways. You have to be careful because if you're more of a low vibrational energy, you'll know because you'll get into this place of not doing anything or not wanting to participate with anything that comes up within your heart. You'll also get in this place of stalking and looking back at what your ex is doing or what the old job is up to. It's like, don't go backwards. You can't move forward to go backwards. So that's how you'll know that you're in a lower vibrational energy. If you're keeping up drama, spying on people, indulging or dealing with someone who's stalking on you or looking at your social media consistently and compulsively, that is all unhealthy ways of manifesting within October. So you really want to watch that. Focus on you. The more you focus on you, the more blessings come to you. Your spiritual abilities are going to be heightened for a lot of you all, specifically dealing with like your crown chakra and your third eye. So you'll be able to see straight through people this month and read through situations and just have a knowing. Now, for some of you all, this is a month of when you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. Take a rest. It shouldn't be like that the whole month, but you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective. If I've been pushing one way, I need to push a different way. If I've always looked at this side of the coin, now it's time to look at this side of the coin. Am I moving forward with this? No. I actually think this is a month to where your ships will be coming into you. Old money that people owe you, old messages or mail or documents that you've been waiting on finally come in out of nowhere. Not the energy of pushing forward, like pushing your ships out, but actually waiting on the ships to come in. And so it's kind of like if you've been waiting on a job and you haven't called back, this would be the month to call back. Doing the opposite of what you normally have been doing. That's what will really help. And escaping green tea, green, the color green is really coming up for you all. So it might have to do a lot with your heart chakra and how much you give and healing through giving, healing through being understanding of the person who you normally would judge, not being very, not discriminating. That's also coming up. So the Page of Swords also in reverse. Yes, for a small portion of you, this will be miscommunication being all over the board. This will be, I'm saying one thing and people are hearing another. That's why you have to detach so that you don't take things so personal. And watch what you say. Don't have diarrhea at the mouth this month. This is more of a month of peace, isolation, taking a step back, meditation, and allowing your ships to come in. And that's what will really help you. You'll pull in a lot of Pisces energy, Neptune energy for all my astrology people. You'll pull in a lot of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. You have to be careful with that energy this month, especially my air signs. You could be feeling a little like wonky or a little like, I said one thing and somebody heard something else. So it's just like, just make sure people really understand what it is that you're trying to get across. Now, you have petrified wood, okay? And it says, are you ready to uncover the knowledge and wisdom buried within you? Are you willing to use these gifts to empower you? Messages and dreams brought to you by the angels offer you much of what you need. Use the experience you gained over your lifetimes as a foundation for a successful and happy life. And this is your affirmation. Angels orchestrate my dreams to help me with my life. My dreams and visions are easy to remember and understand. I take action based on angelic messages. I recognize the value of the past and use those experiences as stepping stones for the future. So this is beautiful. Definitely the month you want to connect with your angels, a month to where you really want to be open to receiving spiritual downloads that might not make sense to someone else, but they will to you. So if you focus on those things, this will make this month a lot easier for you. I hope that you have an amazing October. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that bell button if you like this reading. I'll have your love for October pick a card reading coming up soon, and I'll see you all later. In group 4, wow. So you all had the most cards that wanted to come out with this whole October pick a card reading. So I feel that this energy for group 4 will be the most intense. And I feel that you're going to be feeling a lot of supernatural energy, a bit of anxiety, paranoia, breaking out of your normal habits, and also karmic situations are going to be a highlight. Now, I'm also going to give you what you can do to overcome this energy so that it doesn't make you feel so bombarded by the world, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Clarity is going to be the best word that I can give you. Clear communication and making sure that you are clearly communicating with the universe and or God the way you want God or the universe to communicate with you. And what I mean by that is making sure that when you say something, you think about it first. You don't go off on your boss this month. You don't make any quick, rash decisions that are life-changing this month. This is not the month for that. How you can actually use this energy for your benefit is by researching and looking into different organizations and groups that you have a spiritual or religious connection with. Going over your debt and what toxic relationships have you allowed yourself to be a part of. Some of you all who are listening to this are going through a divorce or some type of breakup. But you cannot also, I hate to go this route, but I would highly suggest if you're trying to break away from somebody to stop having sexual encounters with them. Because this is the month to where it will confuse the hell out of you and it'll just be too much. This is also the month to where you don't want to focus on money too much. You want to save. And you want to be practical and you want to be grounded and you want to work. Work is really going to help you this month. It's going to keep your mind off a lot because certain things are really going to make you feel like you're at your wit's end. But you have the strength of Saturn on your side. And this can be a plus or it can be a negative. And I have to be honest with you. Either you can let this energy break you and take you down, and you can focus on who left you out in the cold and who didn't do what they said they were going to do, or who didn't pay you back the money they said they were, or the family members that let you down. Or you can use this time to say, you know what? I have to put work towards me. I have to work hard and work towards my dreams. And that is what October is about. And if I stick to that, I can be successful. It's a lot of earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have a little shaky Scorpio and Pisces energy. And So don't be surprised if you're pulling in a lot of those energies or those zodiac signs. But also when it comes to your vitality and your health and your energy, you can keep going. This is not the month to give up. A lot of this October is going to reflect back to September for you, and you're just going to be thinking back to things that happened in September, and you thought things were going one way, but they end up going another. Whatever relationships end, let them happen. Now, it wouldn't be the month for you if you're in school. I would say drop out of school, because it looks like that structure is really what you need, but you're feeling the pressure. But like they say, it's the pressure that makes the diamond. And if you really work this month the way that it needs to be, with structure, work, routine, watching how you communicate with others, not making any big life-changing decisions this month, you can really benefit the most. Because some of you are actually going to be coming out of these times of secrets. It's going to be so much revealed to you in October about yourself, about your subconscious, about the way that you think, about the way you react to people, to where you're just going to be looking at things from a much deeper place. You're going to be seeing just different truths come out. Not the month to make a big financial investment, not the month to take risks, not the month to book a trip, not the month to do any of that. This is a month of structure and reorganizing your life in a way that is going to make you so strong, and it's going to be able to get you to the top of that mountain that you've been trying to get to. And you can, and you will. Because the Nine of Wands is saying it's not time to give up yet. By you keeping this energy that you've been really, really working so hard on, you'll be blessed. Because you go completely wrong if you depend on others to make you happy. If you let your paranoia, anxiety, depression get the best of you. If you let what's in your bank account determine how strong you are, that is where you just going down a slippery slope. So your stone is amethyst, okay? And it says, are you ready to transform your reality of one into joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violet light to elevate your consciousness and open you up to self-transformation. Strive for your personal excellence to be the best you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. And this is your affirmation. I use the experiences from the lessons I have learned to improve myself. I see with higher perspective, thanks to the benefits of hindsight. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of my life around me. All right. Well, I hope that helped group 4. If you ever need to get a reading with me, you know you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Stay posted and hit that bell. And if you like this video, subscribe. So that way you're the first notified when I put out your love October readings coming soon. And I will see you all later. Have a great October.